Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have David Terra versus Kevin Katter, and this is a new format video, and let's just hop right into it. And then we are going to see a tie, and then we're going to see David win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide to go first or second. Looking at deck counts, we see 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it, and then they are going to decide to go second, so they're on striker. Opening hands, we have Foolish Goods, Desires, Ash, Foolish Goods, and Widow. So interesting that they're deciding to play both of these little engines in the deck. And they have Bell, Valor, Phantasme, Gazelle, and Order. Oh my god, they drew Order game 1 versus Striker. Versus an old spell hand too. Normal summon, use the effect, and then Chain Ash Blossom, negate that. And then go ahead and make Balings. Balings effect, go search out Sanctuary. And then set order pass, and this is like a completely free putback with Phantasme. So they're deciding to hold the Sanctuary for Phantasme instead of activating and then like relinking. And then pass, draw with Metaphysics Fusion. Oh yeah, the hand really just loses the order. Activate, that'll go ahead, and then they're gonna chain order. Yeah, they just admit defeat. Honestly, I don't blame them. I mean, you really shouldn't admit defeat because like, you know, they don't have anything. It's not like you're being timed or anything, but fair enough. Going on to the next game, we are going to see Striker force Salad to go first. Opening hands, we have Afterburners, Area 0, Goods, Afterburners, and Goods. So a couple multiples, no hand traps though. And then they have Bell, Roar, Ash, Jack, and Phantasme. So they don't open up like Anti-Spell or Order this time, or like a Buffalo to try to get to those. And then go ahead and normal summon, and then they're going to make Balings effect, and then that's going to grab Sanctuary, and then set Roar pass, draw Valor, and then activate Foolish Burial Goods, go down Fusion, and then activate Area 0. Wonder how long it took them to activate and then set. Okay, yeah, so they just wanted to roar that, fair enough. And then, you know, that's still in hand, obviously. And then Fusion effect, that's going to put itself back, and oh, they draw on the Ray. Oh, that's so good. That's actually just an insane draw. And then go ahead and attack over, and then Ray effect, tag out, and then that's going to summon out a Hayate, and then draw Phantasme on that. I almost said the Hyena again. It almost happened. It really almost happened. Summon, they draw, and then put back Sanctuary, attack directly, effect a dump. And then dump engage. And then they're going to make Kagari effect to try to add back. They're going to let that go through, add back engage. And then Afterburners, pop Phantasme, chain its effect to negate, and then engage, chain Ash Blossom. And then Afterburners, deal with Phantasme. Then go for Shiz. End phase, Shiz effect, grab Widow Anchor. That's an interesting grab. I feel like they'd go for Shark Cannon and hit Jack. But we do know that they have Bell here, so they're going to be able to negate that. And then draw Circle. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, activate that, go grab Gazelle. And then normal summon Foxy, activate the effect. Was that worth activating? Well, I mean, obviously we can see now that they missed it. Huh. And go for Balings, Gazelle, go grab Sanctuary, and then Gazelle effect the dump, and then they're going to chain Valor to negate that. And then Jack effect. I guess like they don't want to play into hand traps or anything either, so I guess that's fair enough. It's like otherwise they could like let's say this could sit with Valor. They could then turn those into a Woof, Jack effect, bring itself back, Woof, add back from the graveyard, activate Sanctuary, discard summon Foxy, go for Splash, summon back out, and then make transcoded access code with Woof, and that would like stop a kinda. Oh, that wait. Because that would only be 43 plus 23 plus an extra 1,000 anyhow. Oh, that just wasn't game anyways. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. This is a good play. And then get rid of those, go for Wolf. And then get rid of Jack, go for Balings. And you're going to get a Wolf effect to add back Ash. And also, like, you know, you don't want to play into hand traps or anything. So I definitely agree with this. And then activate Sanctuary, go ahead and make Wolf, and then they're going to get Roar effect to set itself, and then Wolf to add back Circle. And then set Circle, pass, draw Cosmic. That's a good draw. They're going to go ahead and Cosmic, target Roar, and then just chain it. Just a trade. And then activate Foolish Burial Goods. It's going to dump Fusion, and then Fusion effect, put itself back, draw on the base. And then turn Shiz into Kagari. Kagari effect. It's going to add back Shark Cannon. And then activate Shark Cannon, summon out Wolf. Under that, Zone 2, it's pretty important because they can go for Hayate and then use Wolf effect to go ahead and put back. And then go for a Hida. Hida effect, summon out Wolf. And then turn those into an access code. So we can see that they're not on Selene, because if they were on Selene, they would turn Hida plus that into Selene because it's a spellcaster, and then spells, and then go access code to make it have some extra attack. And then they're going to use the effect to gain attack. Or actually, it just doesn't even matter here, right? Because like this is 43 and it's going to be able to attack twice. So yeah, it actually just doesn't matter. Yeah, that doesn't matter either. Circle, go search out Falco. Activate base, and then just go ahead, beat over, and then, you know, you get the draw, but you just beat over for game. Because it's not like they could, like, you know, attack and then, like, effect. Well, because that would make them have, like, 800 more. But there's that 43 anyways, so, yeah. Moving on to the next game. We are going to go ahead and see Salad decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Called by Rhoda, Widow, Shark Cannon, Upstart. So they do not have like a Twin Twister or something now. Anti-spell, they don't have a hand trap. And then they have Foxy, Roar, Silent Mining, Buffalo, Falco. Alright, let's see. What is this Buffalo going to get? Normal summon, and then turn that into a Balinx. Then you're going to get those effects. Go grab Sanctuary. And then discard, draw on the Spinny Wheel. They don't get an anti-spell or order. Cards are so fun versus Striker. And then Silent Mining, get rid of Falco, go search out Gazelle. And then they're going to activate Gazelle effect, bringing itself out. And then Gazelle effect to dump. And then that's going to go ahead and dump Rage. And then activate Sanctuary, Foxy, discard Spinny, bring itself out. Falco, bounce Gazelle, bring itself out. And then Spinny, slap itself under the board. And then overlay those for Stalio. And then use that effect. It's going to detach, summon out Jack. And then turn those into Wolf. And then turn those into a Wolf. And then Wolf effect. It's going to add back Rage. And then activate Will. It's going to dump itself to bring out Jack and Falco. And then Wolf. Add back Foxy. Overlay for Dweller. Couldn't they just have like, I mean, they didn't relink that turn, right? Like, I'm not just like, hold on, I want to make sure. So, just gonna type in Balinx. It's like they special summon Balinx. Yeah, like they didn't relink. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't dumb. So like they could have just like left Falco on board, relinked, and I guess they're trying to play around like evenly. So they could have like relinked Wolf without like having to use Falco, and then activate Will, summon back out Jack, and then now it would just be like the same end board but with Will on board. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything there. And then pass, draw Widow Anchor. They're going to activate Dweller in the standby, chain Widow Anchor to negate that, and then chain Roar. Really wanting the Dweller to go through. And then activate Rhoda, or before activating Rhoda, since Jack was sent to the graveyard, they're going to go ahead and summon out Gazelle, and then they're going to get Gazelle and Wolf effect. So that will add back Jack, and also dump from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, add back Jack, and then dumping a Foxy from the deck, and then activate Rhoda, and then that's gonna search out Ray. Also, I've had many people comment this before, like probably like 5 people now, saying like, oh, if you'd attach a material, you can't summon Gazelle because it's not a Salamangreat monster being sent to the graveyard. It's like, well, what is this then? It's not. It doesn't say from the field to the graveyard. Then that'd be different. Then upstart, draw on the Cosmic. Oh, that's solid. Go ahead, Cosmic, and that's gonna out the back row. And then normal summon Ray. Go for Hayate, and then battle phase, attack directly, and then use the effect to dump engage. Then go for Kagari effect, and then that's gonna grab engage. So this is pretty good. Activate engage. Said thinking a bit, sorry bro. Go grab Afterburners, draw on the Rose, and then Afterburners, change Shark Cannon and bring out Baelings, and that's gonna pop Wolf out Sanctuary. And obviously they can't like Baelings protect because like it's on their board. And then go for Shiz. And then Kaina effect. They didn't really target anything, but they're just destroying the board anyways. Go ahead, summon, and then turn those into access code, effect, getting attack, and then they're just gonna go ahead. They're gonna Baelings protect, but it doesn't matter because they're just gonna pop everything anyways. And then Falco effect to set Will, chain called by to hit Falco. And then set Widow and pass. Draw Phantasma. And then normal summon out Foxy effect, chain Widow Anchor, and that's gonna take that. And they are just going to pass there. And then draw Widow. And then go main phase. You're gonna normal summon out Rose and then turn that into Kagari. And then they're gonna drop Phantasmate. But it says 43, so 53 plus that. That's not game. Okay, so drop Phantasmate, and then they needed to draw one more there. Yeah, they only drew 2 and then put back 1, but there's multiple links, so they should have drawn 3 and then put back. Access code effect pop. Yeah, I feel like they just played this wrong, because like, they could have just like, there was one unknown card in hand. It's like Foxy and Jack were both added back. They could have just like Widow Anchor, take Foxy, normal summon out Rose, and also the Kagari should be over here, by the way. It should be under the access code. And then turn Rose into Kagari effect to add back, that doesn't even matter. And then you would have Foxy for 1000, this for 43, and then Kagari would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would have 8, well actually 9, because Widow Anchor would be in graveyard. So then that would be 24 plus 53, which would indeed be game here. And even if they have Phantasma, you can pop it. And then main phase 2, turn those into a Zeke, and then activate engage, and then they're going to go ahead and grab Shark Cannon, and then draw on the dotKuro, and then turn Zeke into a Shiz, and then set 2, end phase, Shiz effect, go grab Horn of Drones, and then pass play. Draw Foxy. So normal summon Foxy, use the effect, and they're going to chain Widow Anchor, chain Shark Cannon, chain Circle to go grab Spinny. Okay. Yeah, summon out Spinny, take Foxy. One game without Fragrance or Order, congrats. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Are they going to say GG's here? Are they just going to... How much? They said Striker so bad. Yeah, if you do draw Anti-Spell or Order, Striker indeed does look bad. They really just milled their whole deck. Alright, well, if you want to see their deck, post-side deck, you can see it here. Also, like, they had Drolls in their deck. A little bit interesting. And then, they're going to mill their whole deck too? Just going to fast forward through this. Oh, wow, they left 4 cards. Oh, they were just trying to see until there was no anti-spells left. or order. Yeah, they're definitely pretty deep in the deck there. But we can see like Veilers, Bells, Phantasmes. Alright. This is also like post side deck, by the way, so like this obviously isn't their main deck. We saw that they're on like Cosmic, Foolish. They did side out Desires in this matchup. They want to be able to grind better in this matchup. I'm assuming that's why they took it out. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was about 28 minutes. That is not bad. It's actually rather quick for like a Striker Salad matchup. It can definitely take a while. Striker can definitely take a long time. Same with Salad. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.